From Cliff Castle, we're here for the title match of today's JBT event. How about 105 titles between these two bowlers? 86 of them belong to that guy. Cortez Schenker takes a 21-pin lead with that strike in the 6th frame. Playing against 19-time champ Nick Devlin, who won just 6 days ago up in Washington. Now trying to win here in northern Arizona in the following week. Handicap division is bowling their semifinal matches next door, so we'll keep tabs of that as well. Tez wants to extend to 31, but is not going to do it as he comes up light and lays the 2 there. Hold on cheetah today, pretty prototypical short pattern. Most people balled down and tried to stay straight to the right. No re-oil since the second qualifying block started, so they're starting to get a little more left, but that break point's still going to be just about as far right as they're comfortable getting it. This takes all the hand out of the ball for the spares. Good lesson for the youngsters, no problem covering it. Well, 2 competitive guys at the top of their game. In the middle, by the way, of one heck of a points race in Arizona. Tez sitting in the unusual position for him of 4th in points. And Nick, one of the guys that Tez is chasing down. See him throwing urethane, basically still going right up the edge of the lane. Probably laying it down around 7 or 8, get it up to around 3 or 4. That's how you play the short pattern. That is the always conservatively dressed Clifford Robbins taking on Philip Sauvé in one handicap semifinal, while Christian Perrin is taking on Destiny Johnson in the other. Destiny is still to bowl the barrel scratch title match against Emilio Mosley, and that'll happen later on since Destiny is still bowling. Nick to cut it to 14. Yes, sir. Gets that 10-pin to slap out. Sorry, that makes it an 11-pin game there with that triple. Second time in a row that ball just wiggles at the break point. Tez's body language tells the story. Qualified 6th today at plus 71. Took plus 4 to make the cut to scratch. Minus 30 something in handicap. A pretty middle of the road batter. High game today of 237, 244 back in game 4, while Devlin is up in the tournament leader at plus 136 through 5. 197 to start, and then nothing lower than 220 cents. That's pretty darn solid. He's pretty good. They're both pretty good. Tez can max out for 224. Nick would happen to go strike 9 spare for 224, so anybody's game here. Flushes that one in the 9th, he knew that. 17 years old, on his way to Wichita next year. While Nick is ancient in his senior season with us, turned 22 in the middle of the season, he can finish out that season. Now, can he finish out the game right now? Let's see what I did there. Key shot, Foundation night. Oh! Rips the rack and doesn't get the 7 to go. That's a disappointing one. Devlin's going to carry that 8 out of 10 times at least. He was watching the 10-pin closer than the 7, I guarantee you. But it's the 7 that doesn't fall, and with this spare, guess what, folks? We would be tied. Elects to hook at it at the 7. Covers it. All tied up, 1 frame to go. Slight advantage to Schenk since he has the strike working. If they both fill 20, we'll go to a 1-shot roll-off. Whatever Nick does, Tez can step up in his 10th frame and win it. And instead, Nick exits stage left, as that is just a pinch high and a nasty time for a hit that we didn't see much of today. 4-9. Well, obviously he's going for it, but even if he happens to pull off a brilliant shot and spare it, those 2 pins account play a major factor since Tez is working on the strike. Nick doing the mature thing by taking a second and getting his temper back in check. He knows he's still in this match if he can spare it, and he knows he's got no chance if he doesn't. But still elects to hook at it. Maybe? Oh, wow. I think he thought he spared that off his hand. Instead, I believe 8 pins on 2 balls will turn this guy into an 87-time champ. It does need 9 on 2 balls. That's 10 on 1 ball, and that is 87 wins for the man who a few years ago stated he wanted to get to 100. The question became, would he get to 100 before he went to college? He would have to get on a major league roll, even by Tez standards, to get that far before college. Well, that's the shot he's fortunate to have avoided last time. Nick is about as competitive as they come. That's why he's great. He's going to have visions of that 4-9 until he's back in the title match scenario again, and there'll be plenty of them. But Tez does it again. 210 to 191 is your final. Will it be Philip or Clifford or Destiny or Christian? It'll be 2 of them in the handicap title match. We'll find out soon who it's going to be.